Hey Justin, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, you have pretty good photos, nice layout, you also have your services mentioned here. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over for us to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you only have 473 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Well, Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing and construction company and the area you're servicing. So let's go ahead and talk more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, which is the map pack. So this is what we call the map pack, and this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and a lot of attention, and also they're easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And moving on to the next part, these are now what we call the organic searches. And these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website, and let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they also have their logo here. They have good photos, pretty good amount of content, nice layout. So let's just go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we actually use for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll talk more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this would be the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. So I also pulled up one of your top competitors' website here. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll see what they have differently. Starting off with DR and UR, it actually shows that Google trusts your website more since you have more numbers under DR. However, Google actually finds their website stronger since they have more in UR. And the reason for that is because they have more backlinks and they have more keywords, which actually resulted to more traffic. So we'll now talk more about the backlinks and keywords and what are the importance of this too. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So if you can see, these are all the directories they're listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in their searches. Next would be the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they've been getting per month. And one good example of a good keyword would be this summit roofing, since for this keyword alone, they were able to get 1,500 clicks out of it. So that's actually how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another trick I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of naming it with this generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword, and you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more keywords, and not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the three things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings would first be the amount of content or words on your homepage, wherein we're going to add more words to it. That way, Google will consider your website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. Second would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your website to more backlinks as possible to actually bring you more traffic and the higher chances of your website to appear in the map pack. Last but not least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your website. That way, more customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email us back so that we can actually tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.